What is chirpin, my peeps? Call me Peeps, back here for episode 67 of our Pokemon Moon Peeps Plays. This episode is going to be pure backtracking, pure going back to do things. So, why don't we start by flying back to the first island? There's only two things we can do here, but one of them is a daytime event. Gosh dang it, I went the wrong way. One of them is a daytime event, so it's not going to matter too much to us at this exact moment. I'll have to record that later today. Like I said, I'll just edit that one into this episode later today. After this one, I'm going to keep recording. So it'll be the last thing I do for the day, maybe. But hopefully you don't get too confused by it. It shouldn't be that bad of anything. We can check real quick. I don't think anything will happen, but we can check real quick. It's just an event at the mall. Apparently the night thing we did, the janitor cleanup, was a nighttime event. Then they have a daytime event, so yeah, the event's not here, so it's just another event we'll activate there. The reward for it isn't too great, but I figure we might as well show it. It's actually a fun little thing, and as PokeRide spoilers, but if you've been watching my LP, you know that I've made some predictions, and let's just say my prediction was correct. Unless the show is different for everybody, but I doubt that. But here's the only other thing we need to do here. Is we need to talk to this lady, and it activates a mini event here. She's taking longer than usual today. I wonder if she got distracted along the way. And if you know that cry, look, it's a little Delibird. That Delibird belongs to the farmer who runs the berry fields. She'll help deliver berries when they grow and harvest in the fields. I like how Delibird glides like that. Thank you for your hard work. You've brought the berries safe and sound. Wait a moment, this isn't a berry, though. I suppose you must have picked it up along the way, but it's not part of the order. Why don't you take it back home with you? Playbird's like, what am I supposed to do with this? So he offers it to us. We'll take it. Talk about being at the right place at the right time, huh? Thank you, Delibird. So Delibird gives us the shell bell. Thank you, Delibird. What a silly bird. If there are extra berries, she has them down her gullet in seconds. But even she seems to know better than to swallow a shell bell, it seems. That's a good thing, because that would not be... Yes, that's true. That would not be fun. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Alolan Raichu. Gosh dang it, why is that thing not registered in our Pokédex? We fought Hal before. Come on now. Gosh dang it. So that's it for here. Also, apparently, Margierna, however you say her name, there's a QR code for her, and you can now get her. But, I would have gotten her by now, but you have to be the champion. You have to be the champion of the region before you can, I think you can scan her code. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it doesn't let you scan her code until you become the champion, or you can scan it, you just can't get her until you're champion. I don't know. All I know is you have to be champion. Now the next thing here is because when you first come here, you have an event and then you're immediately taken to Aether Paradise. You can come back here, and apparently there's a couple of events that we can do. And all these events that we're doing on all three of these islands, these all activate, apparently they activate immediately when you defeat the Kahuna of the island. So, you can do these after you defeat Ilya, or Limia, whatever his name is, I forgot. After you defeat Olivia, and then after you defeat Hala, I forgot his name as well. And this guy, he's gonna give us, I mean, this one's not too important, doesn't really care. But I think it's, if you get 30 levels, then this guy will give you this ribbon. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me too much, it's just a ribbon. But, you know, between you and team, yeah. What do you got to say, my dude? Mythical Pokemon? I could teach a move to your mythical Pokemon? Yes. Keldeo or Meloetta. So, okay. That must be... I don't know what their special moves are. Sacred Sword, I think? And I don't know Meloetta's. Would you look at those biceps? They're bulging with strength. They're practically big enough to burst. Can you even imagine how far you'd be able to drive a golf ball with those muscles like those? The Machamp seems uncomfortable. Yo, look at that. They are hitting on him so hard, you'll probably get dragged into battle. Stop them. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? We hired this big fella to be our caddy, and we're in the middle of something important right now, so how about you get out of my grill? Yeah, just get lost, would you? I can't let you hit on this, Machamp. We ain't into Poke porn. I bet you someone is Rule 34ing this. I bet you anything someone Rule 34'd this. And if they haven't, they will. Oh, look at that. They got 2 birds. They're the Oricorio sisters. Lily is not a good thing to have sent in. But I guess Leech Life you and Crunch. What is that thing? Is that Psychic? No. Is it? I guess that thing's Psychic. Well, heaven forbid I know. What am I doing? Well, that was stab and it was still neutral. Gosh dang it. Quick one shot. Oh, you're gonna slap my Lily? And get a crit? I don't think so. I don't think so. Quit slapping Lily. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lily. Lily, no. Why you gotta slap my Lily like this? Why you do this? Did I lock my door? I think so. I can't tell. Wow. Couldn't even one shot, huh? Oh my lag. The in optimization. Bang bang. Take that. That thing must be Psychic, because there's no way bugs should be neutral. Yeah, that thing's Psychic flying, this one's Electric flying. I got you. I got you. Thank you for that experience. Sweet scent. No. Where's the move relearner? I don't think we've seen it yet. Oh no. Get crunched. We've seen the move deleter. We've seen the name raider, but we haven't seen the move relearner. Unless I missed it somehow? I don't know. $3 grand though. Thank you. Thank you. Like, what is up with you? I know, right? Just totally killed the mood. Let's just go. Hey, don't worry, buddy. We got you. Jeez, you little. What was that, huh? You trying to be a hero or something? What'd you gonna do that for, huh? I'm not a Pokemon. I'm born and bred human being. Duh. It's just a costume. So it's just like the Hypno. Like, seriously, dude, are you just here to ruin my day? Going and blowing all the hard work that I put into disguising myself as a champ caddy? I was going to make some real bank off this job, and then you had to come along and try to rescue me. Man, I want to cry right now. But I know you were just trying to help, so I can't get mad at you for what you did. So here, just take this. Attract. Get it? Because he was attracting the 2 ladies? Now get lost, and don't you talk to me again. But I want to be friends. Man, I told you not to talk to me. So is he doing it for the money or just to get the ladies? Because, well, he did look uncomfortable. I doubt he was acting uncomfortable. He probably was uncomfortable. He's like, I'm just here to make money, chicks. Well, he got rid of the team attract, so now maybe he won't attract the honeys anymore. Hey there, trainer. You can call me Future. Hey, we got a rapper in the game. People call me the sound-making machine that can make the hits of the not-so-distant future. And here beside me is my partner, Hit. Get it? Future? Hit? They're a future hit. Puppy Pokemon can bring scatterbrained, always barking up the wrong tree at things, but you can't beat that beautiful cries. Yeah, that is a beautiful cry. Root. See, thanks to this clever girl and her lovely voice, writing new songs is as easy as pie. And I know I probably don't even have to ask, but you heard of me before, right? Not till today. Never have. Whoa, that is bad news for you, friend. You are clearly behind all the times. I guess I'll make sure people know who I am. If not through songs, then through battle. I'm fine not knowing you, bruh. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll battle him. That's the tune I've been waiting to hear. I hope you're ready to face the future. Alright, you think you're some hardcore rapper. Whatever. We just saw you. What are you doing? We just saw you on the 4th island. Hello, Trumby? You can catch this skull, the boy. You can catch this stab. What water is it? It's not fresh water. It's mystic water. What? You got speed? We're like 14 levels higher than you. Wow. Okay, 12 levels higher than you, but still, we are slow as balls. Da-da-ding. You only give me 2.3 grand. If you're a rapper, you should have a lot of money, huh? Come on now. Give me some more. Don't be greedy. Would you look at that hit? This trainer's amazing. I think I've thought of my next future hit melody thanks to that battle. Look at that. Even Hit is getting excited. She's normally so laid back about everything. Let me give you a little present to thank you for this dose of inspiration. Hey, he gives us metronome. What's the correlation? I don't really know. That metronome right there is a key tool if you hope to capture the song in the future. I don't know how to use it for battling those. You'll have to tune in for that yourself. Look at this beautiful little exploratization. I don't know what to call that. Golf fan. Miss Kali is a world-class trainer. You should have Pokemon that are effective against that type. So she's telling you to cover your weaknesses. She's telling us to cover our weaknesses. She's smart. Listen and discover its own mind. Good woman too. Alright. If you don't throw common sense out the window, you'll never be able to discover anything new. Try everything out. Different abilities, moves, items. That's how you make up points. True, especially if you don't know about everything. Hotel detective. Nothing troublesome ever happens. Nothing for her and her Kadabra to do. I'll give you something to do. I think that's it, though, other than talking to people. I don't think there's any more, like, events. Miss Kali, Real Golf Pro. It's hard to improve without a bit of guidance. That's true. So I think that's it here. Let's talk to this dude. Totally looks like an Oddish, right? It actually does. Look at that. It actually does look like an Oddish. Ha! You a funny dude. You a funny dude. Alright, well, that's it for here. Now, we could go back to the Battle Royale and talk to that lady. Remember that one on the right who wanted to see a Pokemon? She'll give you another ribbon. I don't care enough to do that. And, someone just texted me. So what else do we need to do here? So we need to... Alright, so there's only 2 other things to do here. Both which can hopefully be accomplished in the same area. Over here. Now let's try the fossil first. Apparently you can buy the other fossil. Now... Nappy said that it's when you become champion, but he came to try and buy it and it let him. So I don't think that's what it is. I don't think this is the story there. Actually, it is. Well, look at that. They're going to let us buy the other one. So I don't know what the trigger is. It must be defeating Olivia? What? I'm pretty sure we bought the shield fossil. Let me make sure. Because I don't know if we can come back and do this again. Oh, where would it even be? Fossils would be here, right? That's another thing. I'm surprised they give you an Aerodactyl straight up and not the... Yeah, we bought the armor fossil. And not the old Amber. That's interesting. She just gives you straight up Aerodactyl. Alright, give me this plume fossil. She says 1 per customer. Something leads me to believe that we can come back and keep buying them. I don't know what, though. Maybe you only get the chance to buy 2. You can't get it here in Alola. Yeah, look at that. She'll let us buy... Like, I think we can infinitely buy them now. She says 1 per customer, but unless it's a glitch or something, I don't know. Either way, that's good. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can have Alex buy his, and then we can trade them over to help complete the Pokedex. Sure. Sure. Does Moomba feel friendly towards us? Hopefully. 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 That's it? You're not even gonna give me anything? Did we buy these TMs? I think I did. Didn't I? Yeah, I came back to buy those. I remember doing that. Now there's something else we needed to do here. And that was... this place. Apparently... if you come here, and again, all this stuff you can do after you beat the Kahuna. That's such a 1040. Here you want to take the special Z set. Oh wait, I gotta check something real quick. So, heart scales right there. So we have 8. Alright, we have 8 heart scales. Because when you eat here, you get heart scales. So give me this special Z set. Sounds good. Oh, look who it is. Hi, can I get a table? Of course, come in. We're always happy to see you, Olivia. Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. 4, little Mr. 4. Well, as long as we're both here, why don't we sit together, And I'll have whatever he's having. Oh, she hitting on us already. Then I'll show you to your seat. So, basically, you can just sit here and eat with Olivia. You can do the same thing on the 3rd island, which we will be doing. Here you are. Enjoy your meal. Look, she's chowing down. We haven't even touched our food. This right here. This is it. I may live on my own, but sometimes even I need that familiar taste of home cooking. Dig in, Mr. 4, before it gets cold. Ah, that was delicious. Maybe it's about time I find someone to cook for myself, huh? Oh, but look at your plate, Mr. 4. You barely touched a thing. Local flavor's not your thing. So, yeah, this is where she decides, I guess, she finally needs a husband or boyfriend. This one's on me. I like to see a boy with a good appetite. I feel like she's hitting on us. Here, take these freebie heart scales they're giving away. Hey, we got 4 heart scales. See you around, Mr. 4. I do love a boy with a good appetite. Yo, I think she keeps hitting on us. So Nappy seems to think you get 8 heart scales. No, you don't. You only get... You get 4. He thinks that you get your 4 and then she gives you her 4. But I don't think it worked like that. I don't know how many this place gives you. We could eat and find out, but I really don't care. I really don't care. If you guys want to know, you can find out. Now, those are the only 2 things we had to do here. Now we go to the 3rd island, which this is what has the most things to do. This also has the nighttime event. So why don't we go do the hiker thing first. Let's go to the right island. So apparently you have to go to the hiker at night, and then he'll give us an item. So let's go do that. If we can find him, that is. And I think this is going to be the quickest way. I hope this is the quickest way, anyways. Because we go here. And then you... Oh, I gotta spray repels, I forgot. But between this and the next episode, I might actually sit here and try to catch them. Nah, I'll do that later tonight. I doubt the story. Hopefully the story doesn't take us anywhere that's like a no return point, you know? And so hopefully we should be able to just... Hopefully tonight I can look, because what I've been doing at night mostly is festival coin farming, so that I can try and get my outfit before the end of the LP, the colors of the outfit I want. And, oh man, let me tell you how frustrating that is. Yesterday, I found a random, okay, just a random person with a 5-star pink dining restaurant. 5-star restaurants are 1,500 festival coins. That is a lot of festival coins, alright? And so, yo, it worked. Awesome. This is the quickest way here. Let me explain this in a second. There's so much dust in my eyes in this awful desert. You know, my Pokemon have been rubbing their eyes a lot too. How are your Pokemon doing? Your answer, if you want the item, is they're looking pretty bleary. Well, that doesn't sound good. I'll give you these, so put them on your Pokemon. Hey, the safety goggles. Look at that. The Hana Desert, though, it's a beast. I've been wandering lost through it for sure. Well, I guess it's been about a year now. When am I ever going to get out of here? How do you find a year's worth of food in the desert? I wonder if we can bring him a pair of go-go goggles. Or go goggles. I said go-go goggles. I wonder if we're going to bring him a pair of go goggles and continue this event. Hopefully I remember to try that when we get go goggles. Assuming we do. Because he's been lost for... You know, where can we find those? Maybe we'll do that right now. My phone should be charged. Okay, Google. Pokemon Moon Go Goggles. Let's see if we can find out where these are. So we're on all 4 islands now. The Go Goggles... Okay, I want them in 7th gen. I want them in 7th gen. Why? I said specifically Pokemon Moon. I wonder if they don't have them. Let me go to Cerebi. Cerebi will be the place to have it. Like I was saying, though... It doesn't... There's no location on it, on Cerebi, so maybe they're not in the game? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a reference to other generations. I don't know. But, like I was saying, my phone's charged. It doesn't need to be over there. That's why I haven't been catching Pokemon at night, because I've been farming that. But I found a 5-star pink dye shop, which 5 stars the highest you can go, but they're 1,500 coins. And it wouldn't let me register it as the VIP for whatever reason. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the house we want to go to next. I think it's this one we want to go to. But, you know, and it's just like, what? Are you crazy? Why? And it was the first time ever let me fail to register someone as a VIP. See, if you register someone as a VIP, they'll always show up in your festival market. So that's what I do. If I find someone with a shop I want and I can't afford it, I just register them as a VIP. And then I'll be able to go back and find them. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'll be able to just find them right there and then and there, not have to look for another item. But it was the first time ever that the game would not let me register someone as VIP. Kept saying, fail to register. I was so mad. I was so mad. So apparently, I think it's assembly. using this. I think you do this one, right? Please. No, we need a Zygarde for that one. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's not the one. We want to do the other option. Yes. I gotta go back here. Assembly. And then the Zygarde cube only. Yes. Look at that. So we just created a Zygarde. How it works, I don't know. We just created a Zygarde, apparently. Look at that. We created the 10% Zygarde. This might be my favorite Zygarde form. But we now have Zygarde registered in Pokédex. I wonder if each form has its own Pokédex entry. Or if it's just Zygarde overall. You registered a legendary Pokemon. That's, well, legendary. Let's check it out. This is a Zygarde's form when about 10%. It is cells... of its cells have been gathered. It runs across the land. Its speed's greater than 60 miles per hour. Dragon Ground. It's still a Dragon Ground type, huh? We will not nickname this thing for now, because I don't have a nickname to give it. We'll send it to the box. So I wonder if each form has... I think each form will have a different Pokédex entry. Now, what if I do Assembly? I don't think we have 50%, though. I don't think we'll assemble... Oh, he needs to be in the party. I don't know if we can assemble 50% form. But I think you have to make Zygarde first, and then you come here and you can switch its forms by changing the cells, but you need more Zygarde pieces first, which we don't have. You know what, while we're here, also, is it no, we gotta fly to the next city. Okay. I didn't plan on doing this, but with all this Zygarde talk, let's fly down here to Tapu Village. So what else do we need to do? We got the hiker, we got this. Okay, so we need to go to the main city. Our last 3 events are in the main city. And then, of course, the daytime event. So let's go. Apparently, there's 1 or 2 Zygarde things I missed down here. I don't know where Nappy is found on his, but Nappy has 50% right now. Like, Dex, Zeo, and Cinna have called him again. So I don't know if he's finding a bunch off screen or what. But, apparently I missed some. And there's one over here. Yeah, look at that. Don't ask me how I missed it, but I did. Oh, look at this. So, Nappy's like only 4 or 5 ahead of us, I think. But I don't know. You've collected no less than 50% of all the cells and cores. I wonder how your painstaking efforts will pay off. Why don't you visit the Aether base on Route 16 on Ula Ula Island? You are getting even warmer. Bon chance. So that is now 50%. So we could technically create the 50% form. Should we do it? What the? I thought I picked that item up. Or did my DS... Oh, my DS might have died when I picked it up. Yeah. When I first caught the Haunt, you guys remember a while ago? I came to pick this item up and my DS died. I guess we can pick it up on screen now. Look at that. We got a max potion. I guess we gotta pick it up on screen now. Let's try it. Let's try this Zygarde thing. And this episode might be 35-ish minutes long. But that's okay. That is okay. Why that is okay? Because, I mean, it's just a backtrack episode. There's no story happening, and I said at the end of last episode, the beginning of this episode, that's all we're doing. So, you know what? Leave me be, right? Leave me be. You know, that daytime event, I might just do it in a different episode. I mean, I'd like to have them all in this one episode, but it'd be kind of confusing. And I don't really want to have to edit them together, so you know what? I think on that one we'll wait. I think we're going to wait on that one. Let's pull out this Zygarde, though. Look at this, Land's Wrath. Hello? We got a bashful natured one. Gosh damn it. So if we separate this thing, can you change its natures by separating it? That cool. And we're going to have to fly over to the other place. Giggity gosh dang. I want to see if we can't get it to 50% though. That'd be cool. I want to know where those Zygarde cells and cores I'm missing are. I don't know. Doesn't matter. At the end of this LP, I'll be finding them all off screen anyways. I'll look up a guide. Or whatever. Or whatever. Now, Mr. Zygarde. Can we change you to 50%? Which isn't 50% his regular form? Right? I think so. It's level 30. Yeah. Yeah. Zygarde has been reassembled. Is he 50% full on? Oh no, so it's just the one Pokédex description. Alright. Hey, look at that, we got a regular Zygarde. It's still bashful nature. That sucks. We get neutral natured Zygarde. Give me a break. I guess it's not bad or good. It's neutral. Like, we take it back to 10% form. I kind of like 10% form. And, like, if you have, like, 60%, could you make 10% form and 50% form? What? Wait. It can't be put back together. What does that mean? I'm not gonna mess with that right now. When we get all 100, I'll mess around with stuff like that, but can't be put back together, huh? That sounds scary to me. That actually sounds really scary to me. Why could it not get put back together? I don't know what that means. Does that mean we just have to create a new Zygarde or what? I don't know. Because, like, I can't see them making you permanently lose all of the Zygardes, right? They wouldn't do that, would they? Permanently lose just Zygarde and all the crystals and cells and stuff? So if we come here, right over here, we have a lady here who will ask us a question. And apparently this does not look like Zygarde. What? I thought... I don't know how you act. Apparently, if you talk to her, I don't know why she's not, but you can somehow trigger her to ask what this pond looks like. And apparently it's a Gyarados and not a Zygarde. But I mean, look at the shape. That looks more like a Zygarde to me. Look at this! I mean, I guess maybe not the top, but if you're looking at it from an angle, I don't know. It looked like a Zygarde to me. But I guess this entire time I was wrong. I thought it was so clever for calling it the Zygarde Pond, and apparently it's supposed to be a Gyarados. I don't know how you activate this, so her answer is Gyarados. This pond looks like a Gyarados, which when you say it, I mean, I see it now. When you say Gyarados, you see the mouth, and it still looked like a Zygarde to me, you know? Maybe not necessarily the top and the tail now that I look at it, but it's like it still looks like a Zygarde. Alright, just leave me be. Leave me be. Now we can also, like I said, we can eat with this Kahuna. So let's eat with this Kahuna, and then let's try... Is this the shop? Oh yeah, there's another event that I didn't write down, I don't think. No. Actually, yes, it is the shop. I'm here to eat. $4,000. Now it's, I think it's the Ronin set. This one is for food lovers. Not many young boys like it. Sure, we'll make you the Ronin set. Oh, look who happened to show up. You open. Oh, Master Nunu, thank you for coming. Mr. Four, I'm buying, so come join me and eat. He sent to bring me my usual. Okay, I'll bring the food. Look at that, he's buying for us, so we get more free heart scales. Yeah, I forgot to write an event down. Huh. Interesting. Good thing I remembered. Because that event gives us 2 TMs, which would not have been good to miss. You done sorry for talking with my mouth. You done sorry for talking with my mouth like that. Good, right? Sure, delicious, whatever you say. I've got no need for this nonsense. Hey, we got 8 heart scales. So I think that the way this does it is, see ya, kid. Yeah, because we've eaten here before and they've given us 4. So Olivia's, that place we ate there, they give us 2. So we get Olivia's 2 plus our 2. Here we get our 4 plus his 4. That makes sense. Now, where's that Malasada shop? Because there's an event in the Malasada shop. That's the apparel shop. Is this the Malasada shop? Nope. That ain't no Malasada shop. Is Malasada shop really way up here? Bless me. No, where is this Malasada shop? That's the apparel shop again. I guess it's this one. It's this one. We gotta talk to this guy over here. Aura. He's holding... Sure, we'll take it. Yo, the way he gives that to you, he like tosses that at you. Look at that. We get frustration. There you are. This fellow here's my partner, Guru the Oranguru. But he hasn't really taken a liking to me. Maybe he hasn't known me long enough. He gets out of his own like this. I don't know, maybe he feels stressed. Then quit stressing him out. Did he maybe give you something? Yes. Oh, Gru, that was locked up and I was safe. Oranguru are clever Pokemon, so I'm sure Gru had no problem. Had no problem getting safe open. Fine, you take it then. Use it however you like. Yo, Monkey owns him. I guess Gru must have gotten his nasty habit of lifting things from his old trainer. Smart as a whip, but real sticky fingers. Makes him a handful to control, but it's not like I can just ignore him until his old trainer gets out of jail and comes back for him, right? Sorry if I complained to you about my problems. Here, take this and be on your way. Hey, look at that. So you get frustration and return here from the same place. Get it? The Oranguru must be frustrated. That's why he ran away. And this guy talked about his old trainer returning for Oranguru. You see that? And don't feel like you gotta pay me back in kind for that return. Favors don't always need returning. That's not what I am doing any of this. Buddy, that's sound life advice. Not every nice thing you do needs a nice thing in return, people. Remember that. Just do nice things to be nice. Alright? Now, if you have a mutual agreement beforehand, then yeah, maybe you can be salty and hold them to their agreement. But if you're just doing it out of the blue, like if you're just like, here's $5, don't expect down the road to be like, well, I give you $5, where's my $5? Nah, don't work like that, alright? If you're gonna be nice, do it because you want to be nice, not because you expect something in return. Good job, cop. I just hope this fellow here can straighten out before his old trainer gets back. So we got 2 shiny new TMs right there. So now let's start a shop. Let's very quickly go back to the pond. Maybe you have to eat with that dude first. I don't know. Like I said, this will be a 35-minute episode, but it was purely backtracking, like I said it was going to be. So that is fine. And Nappy had 3 episodes of backtracking, but I've already done a lot of the stuff he did, so, you know. Although, him backtracking helped me catch up a little bit to not being so far behind. I'm still behind, but not that far behind anymore. Plus, he's been having Hour of Powers. And I found out she won't. I don't know what her trigger is. I don't know how to trigger her. I don't know how to trigger her. So there's one last event, and I saved it for last, and you'll realize why once we do it. But, yeah, apparently, because Nappy had an Hour of Power, which makes sense. So he had technically 3, Aether episodes as well. Maybe a 4th. I don't remember if the 4th one was one. I don't remember if he did it all at once. I think he did. But he had 3 episodes technically. So I only took one longer than him. And my episodes were a little bit shorter than his, I believe. My first 2 were around 24. And so it about evened out. I wasn't that much slower than Nappy there. So, did I deposit the Zygarde? I don't think I did. No, I want my Moomba back. I deposited Moomba? How could I be so cruel? You can't deposit your starter, ever. Oh, I'm so sorry, Moomba. And I looked up Moomba's moveset. This is about the best it's gonna get. Gosh, how am I screwing up so bad? That is about the best it's gonna get. Fire Fangs, I mean, we get Flare Blitz, but who really likes recoil moves? We're not getting anything better than Bite. So it's just like, it is a little bit disheartening. Then we can learn Flash Cannon. When did we get Yo, Cucumber Drain Eater? Too bad, doesn't really mean very much, considering Mimikyu is a physical attacker. I'd rather have Leech Life. Explosion. Sky Drop. Mimikyu can Charge Beam. Interesting. Where is Flash Cannon? I doubt anybody can learn it, but... Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb is special. Maybe the Zolfos can make use of that. Although, Venoshock might be better. Toxic Venoshock. I kind of like Nasty Plot. Yo, look at how bad these stats are. Only the special attack and speed are even decent. Oh my gosh. People are not kidding when they said the Zolfos is not that versatile. Toxic Venoshock. I kind of like Nasty Plot. Especially because this thing is not the best Pokemon. Shadow Ball. That's stab, but again, our physical's higher. Return. Of course, everyone can learn Return. That's not stat. We don't have any normal types. Don't really care. Smackdown, Frustration. Hopefully, you should never be teaching Frustration to any Pokemon. Toxic, Bulk Up. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. Alright. So let's do this final event. Mimikyu. Oh, I love Mimikyu. That makes me so happy. My widow Mimi, she won't let me change her clothes. Maybe she really likes the one she has on. Mimikyu. But I don't want to throw this one away. Do you want it, mister? You can have it. Got the Reaper Cloth. How fitting that she wanted to put that on our Mimikyu. Do you think Mimikyu cleans her clothes? I've never seen her change them. So, yeah. You get a Reaper Cloth. Doesn't that just up Ghost-type moves? I'll be honest, I don't really know what a cloth does exactly. Where we're going to find it, I don't know. Oh, there's also... We could also, where's that Reaper Cloth? It's gotta be a new item. Where is it? If you show the professor the Alolan Persian, which I still might do if I don't forget, I just didn't catch one. It is loved by a certain Pokemon. Oh, no, that's just for evolving into Dusknoir, I think. But that'd be cool if they gave it something to do with Mimikyu. Like, Mimikyu could hold it and get stat boost or something. I wonder if they did that. I want to look that up real quick. Okay, Google. Pokemon Moon Reaper Cloth. I wonder if Mimikyu, like, it does anything for Mimikyu. Or if it's purely just for evolving again. But, like I said, it does raise the power of Ghost-type moves. Okay, so it does have that effect. That'd be cool if you could give this to Mimikyu, and it would raise Mimikyu's stats a little bit or something, you know? But, oh well. Alright, that is it for all of our backtracking. I know this is a long episode, but like I said, it was going to be because of the long backtracking. But we should now be caught up, except for that Persian, which, like I said, he just talks to you and then gives you he gives you a love ball. That's it. I think other than that, we're all caught up, and then we just got that Alolan Raichu. But, other than that, we should be good. So I will go and see you guys back. I don't know where I'll see you. I'll see you somewhere, because again, I wanted to go check out Melee to see if we can do anything with that Tapu Koko Ultra Beast battle or whatever. Or at least see what's going on with that. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next part. Hopefully you enjoyed all this backtracking. If I missed anything, and if anyone even sees this, let me know.